Hello everybody, welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. Tonight we are playing one of the most classic of classics, Mission Enigma by Alexis Janson, who is conveniently with us in chat. So I'm sure she's going to have a grand old time. I'm just going to start immediately because this title screen takes about 5 minutes. We'll get that out of the way. Pay very close attention. This is all very important and will be on the test. Okay. So that was quite the introduction. Long story short, that title screen was extremely popular and people loved to rip it off either. I mean, both in the terms of it influencing people doing all these fancy, elaborate title screen introductions. But there were plenty of like outright rip-offs where you will just have the Energizer Bunny show up and the cast arguing. I know I've specifically seen another game steal the beautiful music that you can't actually hear. And yeah, like Anna is saying in chat, the actual content of the game does not. It does have all these characters. It does not have this tone whatsoever. And it was extra funny, of course, to me as a child because this is a very difficult game. I could not get far enough to even like meet Karen and Malene again. So for all I knew, they just weren't even there. It was just some weird goof for the title screen. But now it's time to get serious and try out the actual game, which is also pretty influential. This is a game I've wanted to stream for a while, actually. But I always figured this is a difficult game, and if I was going to stream it, I wanted to know what I was doing. So actually, over this past summer, I did actually sit down and play the game by myself, and managed to get through it. I think I did not need to look in the editor for anything until like the very last board. It's definitely a challenging game. I don't think it's impossible by any means. It just has some interesting decisions. It's definitely a bit of a somewhat cruel game in some ways, but once you start getting a feel for it and realize that everything is important and everything can kill you instantly, usually, it becomes a lot more doable. I haven't actually played it since that time in the summer. Fortunately, the recent uncovering of the NL, some old ZZT and Megazooks newsletters, actually included a walkthrough for this game, so I do have something to quickly reference if I get stuck. Yeah, it is also a short. It's not a short game, but it's a short in terms of how many boards there are. There are 12 boards total. That is not a lot. It's got some great music. Our mission Enigma, our opening credits. The fortress looked like any fortress of this year, 2140. In fact, it looked very much like the castles from medieval times. Not the restaurant chain. No one would suspect that beyond the primitive moat and simplistic walls lay a secret so gruesome even its creator did not know its full power. Dr. Bauer, the president of Dove, has sent you on a top-secret spy mission to infiltrate the fortress and destroy this secret. For your mission, you have only a gun, 6 bullets, and a pair of rudimentary torches. Nothing else would help anyways, except maybe a clue. And a knife. A clue to what was going on inside this fortress. A clue to who was behind it all. A single lonely, lonely clue among a sea of darkness. Good luck. Yeah, if I remember right, pausing here, it's very important that I pause here if I'm going to stop to talk. If I remember right, in Anna's ZZT book, actually, when she talks with you, you mention that Code Red was kind of like the biggest ZZT game ever with like 1 billion boards and 12 endings and all this, and then the follow-up was very intentionally trying to do the opposite and just cramming as much as possible into a very small number of boards. And so this is a very dense game. That title screen, by the way, it uses 86 stats and it is a little over 16 kilobytes. This again is 1993, so there wasn't really an easy way to check that. I guess you could like export the board and see how big it is there, but I don't even know if people knew what the upper limit was at the time. There's a little bit of leeway there, but you're probably also like flying blind in terms of what the actual limitations were. There's an upper limit of 20,000 bytes, and you used over 16,000 of them, so good job. This game is from 1993, so it does predate the release of Super Toolkit, but we will see plenty of special graphics like this throughout. Lots of dark greens, the blinky water, grays. The vast majority of it is easily explained by using techniques where you change like sharks into walls and then copy them out of the editor, and that's how you get your grays, or forests to get your greens here. And the water, you get it from demo.ZZT, which has different water for some reason. But there's also dark gray. I don't know how you get that. I do recall the credits, it might be for Code Red, but another one of Janson's games specifically like thanks somebody for special colors for one or two things. So I suspect that by this time there was at least some experimentation going on with what happens if you like hex edit a ZZT file. Anyway, we are here outside the fortress. We have to find our way in. There's footsteps behind us. Oop, a man walking up the road spots you and fires from the distance. His first and second shots miss you, but his third darts straight through your heart, instantly killing you. You have failed your mission. And then the cutscene plays because we're dead. Basically, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, you die. So you're going to hide behind a bush and hurt ourselves on the bush. You are hiding behind the bush. Hey, open up. What's the password? You know who I am. Sorry, rules are rules. But Carlos sent me. Okay, I'll open up. There. Okay, so that's the correct way to do it. Also, you had this nasty habit of renaming your like world data in the file, so that's where that mission :E comes from. So it's trying to look for a mission :E.ZZT every time I quit out, which I won't be doing for much. Specifically, I did see, when digging through some stuff, there is another death here, where if you hop out from the bush, it's very impressive, so I really want to show it off. There we go. As you step up from behind the bush, the man sees you and instantly shoots you. You fly to the ground, bleeding intensely from a head wound. Then he comes up and stabs you with a switchblade. You have failed your mission. It's very intense. So please be patient. This is the kind of game we're dealing with. You shot and stabbed. It's that rough. There we go. Now he's asleep. Just walk on in, thanks to the door being left open. And here we are. This is about as far as you'll get as a child. There's a dead plant. An air conditioning vent. There's the theory of holograms on the bookcase. Let's learn about holograms. It says that holograms were just illusions. They could not affect anyone until the year 2147, when solid holography was discovered, and holograms that felt, smelt, tasted, sounded, and still looked exactly like the real thing. Period. This technique is generally not used. Laser science. Lasers now are generally powerful weapons. White lasers are the most common, since all red lasers will cause fire in all but the most flame-resistant substances. Microchips. Microchip OP Beta 00, series 1 through 57. Here's the schematics. Got your fuse, you got your terminal, you got your special components, you got a resistor on there. That's a microchip. It's critically important. Everything's important. DOS 9.12H manual. Let's save that one. Air, heat, and electricity systems. The red glowing heat sensor panels of this system will detect any trespassers. They will shut down if subjected to great cold. The air conditioning and water pipes, lines, and vents run through the basement. I like the book that's specifically about this castle's HVAC system. Of course, the DOS manual. You don't actually get to read that. You just get to move the bookcase. So now we can explore a little more. We've got a wedge. More air conditioners. Spring wall blocked by a wedge. Oh, can we read it? Alright, let's learn about the future of DOS. IBM's DOS. The H stands for holographic, as the entire computer works via holographs. That's good. Love me a good spring wall and a good wedge. It's a very good wedged character. Okay, so we've got a couple of options. There's a few rooms. I don't know if any of them are locked offhand. First and foremost, there's this obvious heat sensor that's going to kill us. Thank you for the raid here. I very specifically did go and look to see why I was getting double sounds, and I don't know why. I have my browsers disabled when they're not displayed, so I gotta figure that out later. Anywho, let's get fried by an HVAC system. Heat sensed in Sector 10F. Oh, that actually just alerts the guard. Oh, look at this. Trespasser, die. We only have 6 shots. He's not dying. I'm out of ammo. The wall is moving. Oh no. Crushed into a bloody pulp. You've failed your mission. A dangerous castle. Okay, let's not go that way. Are those doors? Okay, for a second I thought they opened, like, both ways. I don't know. The alert source choice, maybe, who knows? I don't think I do. I was looking for that. I'll hopefully figure it out by Sunday. Got 2 rounds of ammo, but your gun is full, so not only do we only have 6 shots, but we are capped at 6 shots. This game is cool enough and detailed enough that if I fire 1 shot, I will only take 1 bullet and leave the other behind for later. Oh, a knife flies out of the wall straight at you. The knife slams into your chest with true aim. You stagger to the ground, bleeding profusely. You die from loss of blood in about 5 minutes. You have failed your mission. Immediately knifed. Nobody likes this knife. This is the world-famous Mission Enigma knife. See? Hits the wall and shatters. Problem solved. Happy birthday. Anyway, I just rendered the game unwinnable by doing that. So, don't do that, ever. Instead, catch the knife in midair and obtain a knife. Now I have a knife. So, catching the knife is just the world-famous obtuse ZZT puzzle. Empty bottles, air conditioning vent. The only other place left. We can just head right on in here, and I'm sure the guard won't be too happy if we walk into this room either. Trespasser. You grab the guard and quickly stab him 3 times in the back. He falls lifeless to the ground with the knife still stuck in his spine. Got that bulletproof vest thing going on. It's a very violent game. Let's take that bulletproof vest that is not knife-proof. And let's take that security key. That seems helpful, too. Especially since we need to insert a security key here. Into the basement we go. It's a good thing we brought these 2 rudimentary torches. And we better make them count. There's a bucket, and we can push the bucket. There's a barrel of oil. Guard jumps out and shoots you right in the chest. The bulletproof vest absorbs the bullet, but the next bullet may kill you. It's great that, like, you need that for all of 2 seconds. Oh. He came out of nowhere. Dead again. This time I'm being stabbed. I thought I had a knife still. Did I lose my knife? Knife. Can I not get the knife back? Can't get the knife back, okay. I need to find something different here. Got an air conditioner, and we'll just turn up the AC and defeat them by running up their electricity bill. A water valve, sure, let's shut that off, why not? We've got another bucket, bucket 2. I would like to do something about this fellow, though. Metal bar. Move my last torch. It's a very dangerous game. Now you can see. Oh, well, the air conditioners are on so high that are now instantly frozen by the cold steam. Cold steam into an ice statue. Passing guard decides to try his luck at target practice. He shoots at you and you shatter. You have failed your mission. A really good AC. Okay, don't do that either. Watch your step. Any one of these air conditioners can kill us now. Okay, but we did drain the moat while we were down there, so that's something. And we got some clay. Yeah, it is definitely very Sierra. Let me get some gloves. Oh, now that the air conditioner is on, the heat sensor will no longer work. So we can get into one more room here safely. There's a wine rack. We can get the cork from a wine bottle. Then we can shoot the bottle to make it explode. That didn't do nothing. Do we have to shoot a different bottle? This is one of those games. Okay, we shoot this particular bottle, and we get a glass shard. I think perhaps we can stab that guard down there now. I'm completely out of torches, though, which is not great. Oh, thank you for that, Data. I will look into that. Well, sorry. I don't feel like loading save just to get a torch. There we go. You smash the shard of glass into the head of the guard. He falls to the ground. I'm not stabbing in the dark. There's too much to do in this room. 2 torches is really not many. Because you do have to make 2 trips. One to shut off the or one to turn up the air conditioner. And then the other to stab a man in the head with a piece of glass. Which must take a lot of force to kill with. Okay. Well, here we go. So now we do get some more torches. And a ruby ring. Oh, that's right. I could have gotten the glass earlier. My mistake. I did it all out of order. That's true. I just got my bottles of wine mixed up. Take the ring. I'll leave the lantern Even though I have, 30 torches, so it's not like it's a fair trade-off here. Other fun stuff we can do. We can push buckets. We can shoot a pipe. We can turn the water on. Oh, and make the pipe burst, and water rushes through the room. Soon it is filled, and you then drown. You have failed your mission. There was that much water in there. It was instantly flooded. Okay. Let's try this again. Cover the hole with the red clay. Well, feel like I need something. That's the moat train. I didn't do anything though, doing it like this. I probably did. This is a very soft lockable game if you haven't noticed yet. Is this before? Okay. So we leave it on. Yeah, just a little comes out at first. So do I have to like... Oh, that happens like immediate. I do remember like filling a bucket. I mean... That's the explosions seem to happen like immediately. Oh, do I shoot, turn on, and then immediately? Okay, yeah. Then we cover the hole. I didn't get the drip yet. One more time. Yes. Puncture. Open. Drip. Did the drip already happen? Okay, I thought there was a little drip animation. I'm misremembering. Puncture. Open. It's a small amount of water. Covered with clay. Bucket filled with water. Okay, yes, it's a very tiny amount of water. Now we have a bucket of water. Let's leave the AC on. And as long as we're playing with buckets, let's shoot the oil barrel, as one does. There, see, that's what I was thinking of. There, we got to see the oil actually go into the bucket. Now we've got, bucket of oil and a bucket of water. The perfect mixture. So now we can get these bullets. Shoot that oil barrel. Let's see. Okay. We'll pour the oil on the plant. I don't remember this at all. Wow, torches! Alright, puzzle solved. The old oil dead plant trick. That's how you make a torch. So I think I actually do want to shut off the air conditioning. Turn that down. Yes. It's IBM DOS though, so IBM won that war in this world. Well, not that. This will still... Okay, but the guard is dead, so that doesn't really... Oh, right. That does still matter, actually. Still get pulped. Okay, so we do want the air conditioner on. I love the little cold animation, too, which is just a line wall that's isolated, so it's just a dot and then a boulder. Bottle. Already taken a shard. Do I still have my shard? Air conditioner on, water, drain, gloves, cork, ruby. I remember getting into this room up here. I recall at some point doing something with this wedge. And also, I believe, shooting, like, the air conditioner vents to, like, destroy them and be able to get through. Oh. I think you just... the gloves? I think you actually need the gloves to pick up the glass shard, otherwise it'll be like, ouch, no. Let's shut them off. Okay, that does just lock you. Oh, right, there we go. Oh, okay, we can cork an air conditioner. And get crushed because the cork got crushed because this is ZZT. Somebody should make some sort of advanced engine based on ZZT that would let you detect things like this. Unfortunately, that will never happen. Okay. Maybe it's... Yeah, I think it's this. Okay, so we cork this particular air conditioner. Turn up the AC again. Miss our exit. Torch very much needed. There we go. The air conditioner did not like that. Now we're in. So now we've got this thing. It's a golden pedestal for holding up objects in front of the laser. Seems to have an internal weight mechanism. Don't joke about things like that, Will. You haven't seen my Oktoberfest game yet. Okay, so we can pick up the diamond, exchange it with the ruby ring. Well, let's pick this up and get ourselves killed. Pedestal, freed from the weight of the diamond, starts to chase you. It's a robot! Oh, it is not a happy robot. Yeah, you're not supposed to do this. The robotic pedestal catches up to you and fries you to a crisp. You have failed your mission. Okay, don't do that. What else we got here? We've got a laser. And a mirror. Okay, let's try firing the laser. Laser shatters the diamond and continues. And it fizzles out. And it still thinks it's firing, so it won't let me move up. Oh, it won't let me move up from there. I'm sure that's a softlock too, but... nothing. Just kind of an unwinnable situation. let's try trading diamond for ruby ring. So far, so good. The laser shatters the ruby, but now it's a red laser, which does nothing because I didn't actually position the mirror like a dummy. Push, 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 push. There we go. One more time, one more laser. Red laser at night, sailor's delight. Set fire to the wedge. Look at it burn. Will this hurt me? Okay, you douse the flames with the water. It's a good thing we have the bucket of water. Alright, I think we're on the right track here. So now that the wedge is gone, we get that lovely... I love this, by the way. This is so good. I could do this all day. I don't remember why we want to do that. Offhand, at least. We also have an empty crate. Okay, so we can just push that game around. Okay, and one of those pressure plates of sorts. And we can't just push the crate because we'll just get stuck in this corner. We need to find a different solution. I don't remember what that different solution is. I know you can, like, destroy, like, all of these air conditioners. Yeah, we gotta go the long way around, but can't do it just like this. We have to do something. What will this do? Okay, that's how you destroy them. You just lock them with a crate. And now it is, thankfully, just a plain old boulder. Continue taking out these air conditioners. The true foe of this game. Does this one also pop open? No, this one doesn't do anything. You really gotta go the long way around. Listen, I don't trust your programming. For all I know, it's gonna be like, oh, you're standing in line with it, so you die for that. I know how this game works. Listen, I've read the laser science book. Keep your distance. You might get struck by shrapnel from a piece of air conditioner. Wait, did I screw this up? I think I screwed this up. What was the point of destroying that one? Oh, that'll actually push it south. No, I can recover. Put the door to work. There we go. Okay, it's safe. I should really be able to drink some of this wine. I guess it all spilled out now. I don't want to drink the floor wine. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. No child ever makes it this far. So what's this one? It's just there to be there. Save number 10. I think we're all good with the first floor in the basement. That's pretty much as any child would get to see. You never see these boards without editing or cheating. Hello, I am Meline, the White Wizard. And I am Black Wizard Karen. We are twins. We have both come to help you out. Dr. Chris has treated us poorly, and we are double-crossing him. I will join you and help whenever I can with black magic. Well, help him. Well, I will cure you. The cure spell. There. Now I must go. Thank you for the 10 health. Exit. Well, I guess she's gone. Let's go. It's the electricity maze. We'll have to use the switches to get through. Each switch will toggle one or more electric barriers. Through logic, we must get through. Okay. This is a fun little puzzle. I love the little electricity. I bet the electricity will kill me if I touch it. Okay, it won't kill me, it will just ouch me. Is there a special message? Nope. Some really good wild electricity. Okay, well, this is some more buttons. That looks okay. There we go, we're getting somewhere. I'm not paying any attention to what these buttons do specifically. Really? What an awful button. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's a good button. I like that button. Yeah, I don't have the time. I prefer to just flail wildly until it works. And what's this breakable wall? It's a wall of ice! I shall cast a fire spell. So were you playing, like, Super Nintendo Final Fantasy II before you made this? Fire! Now we get to the supercomputer. It's ComThought, the supercomputer. It seems to be blocking the way. Let's ask for help. The on switch is over there, on the left. Entrance to the inner computer. Button. Seems that something inside is wrong. You must go inside and fix it. Well, an invisible barrier shield. My healing spell was wasted. Good use of blinking objects here. This is actually like a really early game for blinking objects. Same thing too with the bright green on dark green walls here. And the dark gray in general, like, and these passages. Like, at this point, there's definitely more going on with these graphics than regular ZZT. This is some of the first blinking objects. Alright, now we cast the shrink spell to go inside the inner computer. This is the main circuit board. Most likely problem is a cut wire. The wires are all yellow. Help me find one. Okay. Okay, everybody watching, I need your help finding something yellow on this board. Like the rubble. This should be a resistor. Nope, it's an auxiliary chip. Seems it's a logic chip. That's painful, don't touch those. Yellow fuses. Copper wires. Buttons. The defensive chip. Watch out for that. Let's examine this panel before we open it. It seems to open. Well, inside is nothing but a small silver key. Sure. That was great. Very helpful. Alright, let's push the D button. Soft alarm, bad call. F button. G button. E. C, a defensive robot. Maybe we should watch what we do with these buttons. Oh, nope, that's not just a line. Wow. I don't have any glass. And I can't stab it. I can't stab it, I can't shoot it. I don't know what to do. And what's... I mean, I assume this is some sort of, like, force field. Seems the defensive chip erected a force field around the problem area. The only way around it is a manual override. Somewhere there should be some buttons. I notice this isn't A, B, C, D, E, F. This is A, C, ACE, G, F, D. I remember what that key is for, kind of. Oh wait, there's actually... I did miss something here. Oh, nope, that's just an object. Okay. I need to backtrack further. Oh, yeah. To the door. Never mind. Now it's a big silver key. Now we're in this weird space. Hope we save some torches. It's the design plans for ComThought. Here's the page for the defensive chip. All it says on the manual overrides is feed GAC. I wonder what in the world that could mean. You've got to feed GAC. F. Feed. GAC. Alright. Now we can figure this thing out. Broken wire. What? Put the ends into water from the water pipe. This seems not good, actually. Don't do this. Best way to patch wiring is by using water as a conduit instead. On like a microcircuit level. I guess we shrunk our water. Yeah, I'm just making sure it's actually water. Bro! So we did everything else while still tiny, just FYI. Alright, now we gotta push our button. Yes, I am ComThought, the mighty computer. I sense you need my help. Yeah, we wish to continue up the tower. I know. I can read minds, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot. Another problem with humans. Oh well. But in order for me to allow you to pass, you must beat me at a game of Gemini. Gemini? Yes, Gemini. It is a logical game. Go into the green game room now to play. Oh, I love this computer in action. So, it's a shame that, you know, a lot of people never got this far. Because now we're going to play a game. Want to play a game? This is Gemini. In this game, you are green and I am red. You may move to any blue tile. Movement paths are west, east, northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. The object is to get all 4 pieces in a row. You cannot move to a covered space or jump. You go first. The arrows move the flashing gem in that direction. To select a gem, press the numbers. Author's note: the computer in this game employs no AI at all. The genius computer. However, because of the start positions and the rules, it is very likely that you may lose often. Warning: attempts to make illegal moves will prevent all further gameplay. This is still, like, extremely cool. Okay. Let's press some buttons. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to get 4 in a row, and we have to make sure that the AI does not. Oh. Yeah, this is a dangerous game, to be sure. I remember the last time I played this, it went on a lot longer than I hoped it would. But I did win on my first attempt. It just got kind of dicey. I broke it already by saying northwest. Oh. Thank you for gifting a sub. To Alexis here. Let's try the correct button, actually. 12 whole months, that's quite a lot of months. Now you're stuck here, you have to watch these. We'll play games that aren't yours too, just so you know. Okay, working. Thinking, moving, acting. This is like a really complex engine for 1993. This is still impressive today. My strategy, key jingle. Actually, yeah, I didn't set up a gift sub one. That was just like a default one. I was doing key jingle for regular subs. It could be the same. Okay. If I recall correctly, what I went for the last time was basically just trying to keep the computer cut off slightly. Because again, there is no AI. I just need to block its moves. And then I'll just win by default eventually. No, it's my turn again. Comthought moved the top left red gem into that spot. So I will just wiggle my way down and hope it randomly moves in my favor. It didn't. But that's okay. Because we've got 3 in a row now. And my plan was just to kind of like dance back and forth, but the first time I did this, to just kind of dance back and forth and wait for an opening for the last piece. But I had really bad luck and ended up having to like shuffle things around a whole bunch. I want to move this bottom one to the east. Does blocking do it? Okay, that got rid of it eventually. Sorry, I got distracted by robots. This robot is employing a strategy of distracting me with other robots. Okay, so yeah, so I want to eventually get number 3 up there a bit. Let's try, so northeast. Okay, so that's a promising move. Yeah, see, you can see it like trying invalid moves and just kind of giving up. Now I basically just have to hope that it doesn't... Oh, there we go. Great, good job. Good move. There we go. I guess you won. You may now exit to your left. It is definitely a tech show-off more than like a complicated game, but it's still very impressive. Like, I think if you didn't put the disclaimer that there wasn't any actual AI to it, I think people would have really been fooled by it. All you have to do is be like, oh yeah, I had to tone down the difficulty of this so the player can win more often. That's the real trick. Just lie to people about how good your AI is. It's a winning strategy to this very day. Huh? I still can't believe you beat me. Just shows that humans are smarter than computers. Oh yeah? Well, I still don't have to let you pass. But you promised. Shall cast lightning upon you if you do not open the gate. You'll be reduced to a pile of rubble. I am not frightened by your feeble threats. Alright. Call in the bluff. Bluff called. Boy, that can't be good for the water on that circuit board. I really want there to be a board to the north here. It looks like there should be a board to the north here. Also, what is this? Oh no! It's saying ZZT, so it's going to explode. Oh. Oh no, the water pipe is broken. Oh dear. This escalated very quickly, actually. Okay. I don't know what I did wrong there. I mean, it's doing something with that. Okay. So what was that passage on the right? Was that anything? Guess we'll never know. Still gotta outrun the water, though. Ah. Can't move diagonally in this one. That was close. Now it's time for the RPG battle section, of course. Move. I'll block the way so water won't come through. Thank you, Karen. Just immediately start with an avalanche. Okay. Ah, to block the door. That makes more sense. William's been hypnotized. Dr. Chris is just gonna work some magic. Expect a little bit of flickering. Well, now we lost both girls here. In this battle, you are represented by the guy on the bottom. Use the controls on the right to choose options. The A will attack. You choose whom. You will fire your gun. If you are out of ammo, you will attack normally, so it's very important to save every bullet you can get in this game, which is not a lot of them. Now, we could shoot Karen or Malene, but why? Shoot Dr. Chris. Haha, I shall pull this switch and a demon shall come through the time portal. Huh? Time portal? Ah, boy. Kind of just hope and pray. This game's got multiple endings, and probably won't surprise you that killing Karen or Malene here is a bad idea. Right now, Karen and Malene are both possessed. This is a 1-on-4 battle. I'm having some bad luck in terms of attacking, at least. Which I think if I kill Dr. Chris, the girls go free. Not the demon. I just have a hard time enjoying most ZZT RPG engines. Okay, the death of Dr. Chris releases hypnosis. Okay, so now as long as the demon attacks them and more than me, we'll be okay. Malene here is avenging Dr. Chris's death. Wake up, Malene. I am awake and as evil as ever. Oh no, she betrayed us. Let's get her. Control Karen with the buttons on the right. A, attack. M, magic. And let's cast lightning on the demon. Why not? Yeah. Missed. Not yeah. I'm probably gonna have to restart this fight. Oh, fire. And Malene is healing the demon. Just to make this more difficult. See, that was my thought when I was playing this at first, but no, Karen's the one who's always been good. It would have been very funny if it was the other way around. Okay, yeah, so this is one of those where you just kind of run from button to button. Lightning seems better. Demon is dead. Let's not attack. Follow me. I know the way out. Dr. Chris has the fortress on a self-detonation system. We must hurry. Oop. There's like invisible objects here still. Okay. So this is the board where I got stuck and had to crack open the editor. It's very precise and specific. So this will probably take a couple of tries, especially one of the latter parts. So I didn't have to kill Malene, and I did not. I didn't kill anybody but Chris and the demon. Okay, self-destruction in 4.5 jokes. Gems reveal time left. Let's go. Grab a rock. Grab a rock. Grab some rocks. Okay, we've got the rocks. Golden Dragon statue. The Cavern of Illusion. The door is locked. Okay, she'll just do your magical teleporty thing. Statue's opening its mouth. Doing bad. Okay, well that gave me another rock. This game is all about rock management. No, I thought you had to shoot these. I'm already off to a real bad start. Okay, well, rip to a real one. Get some rocks again. What am I already forgetting about? Wasn't there a passage I didn't get to go in? That better not have been like a key in there. I don't seem to have a lot of options right now. And I know I didn't get stuck this early the first time I tried this. I swear you had to, like, make the dragons shoot each other. Okay. Now that we've wasted all our time. Get our extra rock. Okay, so if we shoot it, then the Twisted Wreck, you find a small golden key. Vaporize some snakes. Go, go, go. Large rusted iron door. This looks dangerous. Red key. Whoop. Well, ceiling caved in. Goodbye. Crushed flatter than a pancake. Fade to black. I mean, I knew something like that was gonna happen. What else we got? What are other options here? Water valve. Sure. It's an altar. Let's leave that key for a bit. Let's open this one. Stalactite. Okay. Our golden key. Ah, everybody's favorite puzzle. Please make yourself comfortable. You have entered the music lock combination room. In other words, you must break the musical code. You may find light-up walls in a cave rather strange. You forget that this is a cave of illusion. Listen carefully. Now repeat. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. You may pass. For anybody who thinks I did an incredible job with that, actually no, I just found my notepad when I played the game this summer and wrote these all down. I was reading from a sheet of paper the entire time. No regrets. Okay. Problem. White door is locked. Also problem, I have no ammo. And I think I still need some ammo. Did I push the rubble? Sure. Oh, I think that does it actually. Well, there goes all the time. Yeah, you need a lot. This is a pretty tight timer. I probably don't have the time at this point. One more rock. Okay, okay. This is the part I was completely stuck at. And you don't do that with it. No. I get to cooperate. What's this? I think you do that before you hit the water valve. It's a rough puzzle. Expect to face the music a few times. Let's start from scratch now that I've got a better idea of what I'm up against. Okay, that's a little more promising. Get ready. No, you will get instantly murdered. There's a trick to it, which I don't yet remember. Oh, right. It's probably this, actually. Hang on. Cool. That's not a white key, but if you pay attention, you'll note that that never flashes white. What does it do here? I'm just checking my bases here. Don't do that, that's for sure. Okay, more boulders. Okay, now I remember now. I hope I remember now. Shoot here. The rock collapses. Well, now I'm still blocked by water. So there's probably a little more to it than that. I do need a white key. I don't even know if I'm supposed to pick that one up early. Probably not. I do want to do... Well, now I don't have any ammo. Yeah, so that's just going to push that. I think you can get more ammo in here. No. Is there some other... That's all the rocks. It doesn't flash white. It deliberately, you have to... No, there's more of a puzzle to it. It does not flash white. It will never flash white. You can't get a white key here. This part up here is what gets you a white key somehow. That involves... Can I just shut off the valve? Am I just overthinking this? Yes, I'm a dummy. What about this? What are these music notes? Nope, that's just like stream artifacts or something. There's no E. Well. Oh, right, feed GAC, that would make sense. Okay. Water valve. One bullet. Nope, one bullet, one water valve. Can't feed GAC, never mind. Yeah, go up, please. Let's just have that for future reference. Probably don't want to do that early, actually, because I can't remember how the key does its thing. Oh, yeah, that would actually save some time. That's what it is. The letter buttons change the color of the door. It's just ZZT doors don't do a good job with 30-plus-year-old eyes. Alright, so I just want to find red. Hope that's red. I picked a bad one. That might be yellow. Versus... green. I can recognize green. Unless it's cyan. Or maybe blue. That looks green. I'm too old for video games. There we go. Cool explosion. Weird portal. So the portal has grown. What? Up in the sky. It's a long story. 30 years ago, Dr. Chris was a good scientist. His specialty was in quantum physics, time travel. One day in the year 2130, a freak accident opened a portal to the past via a giant explosion. No one was harmed. The portal seemed to be stable. So Dr. Chris entered. He found me and Malene. And magic. But in 10 years, the portal took its toll. Malene and Dr. Chris used it off them, and the portal used them. They were its channel for evil. 2 days ago, this evil erupted. Yet another freak explosion happened. But while the first was from chemicals, the second was from pure evil. The explosion widened the portal and linked it to the dark dimension. Demons, evil mages, ghouls. That's what Dr. Chris found. They were all at his disposal, and he used this to his advantage. You saw the power of the portal so far, but this explosion, the portal has grown and may now lead to Satan himself. But we must find a way to destroy it, even at the cost of our own lives. It's so good. The end. That's Mission Enigma. As yes, I will definitely be showing off the other ending here. No moral, correct. No sequel, no follow-up. Just gotta take her word for it. Please do. We should leave now. Hold on to me. This will be another flash, just FYI. Warp. That's the good ending. What am I saying? Oh no, the flag scrolled away. I'm scrolling for Karen dead. Sorry, Karen. And man, if you thought that ending was wild, wait until you see what happens if Karen dies. And so the fortress was destroyed. You felt sorry for Karen. But what is that in the sky? If only Karen were around. She'd know the answer. Maybe even to the eternal question of why. The end. There's another ending, though. Unless it happens at the end of this. I distinctly remember another character showing up. There we go. I will take you to the portal. Just hold on to my back. Then something really quickly flickered. Let's actually see what that is. By the way, this is a cool title screen. In case you didn't realize that. It's up there, it's official. Where's that demon hiding? Demon flies you up to the portal, okay. Cycle 100. So why wasn't there actually a delay? Did I manage to hit a cycle 100 really quickly? Well, alright. I'll go through that ending the regular ending one more time, so we can listen to that music without me talking over it, because I really love the ending theme. Actually, this one's fine for that. Ah, you're right. That's actually a passage. Wonderful. The end. Wrong window. Oh, this is just gonna loop if you don't get a game over, isn't it? Oh, there it goes. The 3 trials is a wild one. Oh, actually, you know what? While I have you as a captive audience, let me check real quick. Yeah. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, so actually, speaking of the 3 trials, which, by the way, that game was literally 100% ripped off at one point to make an April Fool's joke on Z2, claiming it was like a long-lost game of yours, where it just edited like 2 or 3 boards very slightly. So if you didn't know about that, hey, that's a story for you. Well, how intentional is this? I think it's intentional. If it's intentional, it's brilliant. If it's not, I'm brilliant. Somebody's brilliant. Why didn't I clip this? Why didn't I just upload this live? I'm gonna say, I thought 2 whole minutes seemed like a long time. I definitely uploaded the wrong video here. This was supposed to be much shorter. There we go. This is a bit more in tune with it. You make the guards very angry. And you get the gem that way. And you get into this elaborate shootout. And take advantage of, like, touching them, making them say their welcome message again. And it's a very daring escape, but it lets you skip an absurd puzzle. But, like, all this stuff is coded in. So it lets you do this. I think the welcome to the castle part is unintentional. But I feel like just fighting your way instead of doing the super rube board. Oh, you can stop playing now. It's just... it was just a puzzle I just utterly gave up on. And then I just kind of stumbled upon the fact that it kind of lets you jank your way around it and do it as like an action thing. It's kind of wild. Anyways, that's all I got. This was Mission Enigma, though, which is a much more refined game, even if it's still very easy to die in both of those games. Let's hop over to our credits. It is an Enigma indeed. See, if I had actually thought ahead, I would have put the Energizer Bunny in this credits file real fast, but I didn't think to do that. But thank you so much for showing up for this stream. It's really cool whenever we've got you in the audience, getting some insights onto those fun teenage ZZT years everybody loves so much. And thank you all for watching. We will be back again on Sunday. And for once, I actually know what we're going to play. We're going to play Monster Zoo for Super ZZT. Because guess what? That game, well, Super ZZT itself, turns 30 on, I think it's the 25th. It's either the 25th or the 15th, depending on which is more accurate. It's probably the 25th, though. So I don't feel too bad about almost missing it. But after, 30 years, I think it's always fun to revisit the best in that trilogy. For some reason, I thought Super ZZT was a 1992 game, not 1991. And originally I would have done what I did for ZZT's 30th at the start of the year and played through all the original games. But we'll just play Monster Zoo for now. The stream poll has play a Super ZZT game on it, so those will be coming up more regularly than they would otherwise. I've played Force. I've still never played Proving Grounds, which everybody says is terrible, so we'll get around to that one of these days. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope to see you Sunday for some Super ZZT, and we'll be back again next Friday with another stream game, which will probably end up being Myth's Winter if that gets put on the poll again, because that and Mission Enigma were like the runaway favorites for good reason. And I kind of deliberately made sure to put them both on the poll together in order to not have an instant and immediate obvious winner. Oh, wow. Do I want Little Caesars? Let me get Little Caesars in chat. The chicken is thawed, FYI. Okay, this is turning into Das's Dinner Theater Domestic Edition, so goodbye!